find me a big flat pan. Stick that under there. And I'll loosen that. It's working pretty good so far. Most of it's going in the pan. So I think what I'm going to do here is bring this line right even with the bottom of that radiator. And come over here and make two cuts in this, right here and right here, so that I can actually sort of probably press this down and get it over that and then let it come back, as long as I've got enough room left to get my hose on there. That would be a good start. And there's a little lip on the top of the radiator and on the bottom of the radiator, and I believe I can make those two lips work for me once I get it right and lay down on there. And I'm trying to get it to lay in such a way where it's not laying on the radiator core or the little bar, the little aluminum bars inside of here. I don't want it to break any of those. Those are pretty fragile, although yeah, those are pretty fragile. So let's I'll get me a marker. I'll make a little mark there, and then I'll get my grinder and just do a little cut. Might want to go all the way up to there, then I can bring it back, hold it back some. The main thing you want to do once you create this little air box, that fan's going to sit in here. There's going to be a hole in that, and you want it to pull the air through the radiator, not blow it out around it or pull it from around it. And if you don't have a thing in here to direct the air, then that's what will happen. It'll just shoot air out in every direction instead of bringing it through the radiator. Yeah. I could put this over here on the vise, I guess, and work from there. Pretty good day, pretty good start. I'm hungry now. I'm gonna go in the house and, I don't know, maybe eat me a tuna fish sandwich. You know, I was between building one of these myself and buying one, and I bought the kit, and I had to cut the kit all apart to make it fit, but it is gonna fit. And it will look better than it would have looked if I'd have made it out of barn tin, which is what I had to work with, so it's gonna be okay. Takes a little time, but we'll get it all worked out. Meantime, man doesn't live by WD-40 alone. Sometimes he needs a tomato sandwich or something. So I'm gonna go in the house and see to that. And I'll check back in with y'all in a little while. Love y'all. Say hi to Mom and them. Amen. Okay, I spent the day building this fan shroud. And it appears to be good. I've been running it at idle, and it should be sitting at 160 degrees. It's got a 160 degree thermostat in it. Now that's what you want it to. That's what I want it to do. I run a hotter thermostat up in Maine. Down in Georgia, I run a cooler thermostat, and if that fan shroud is doing what it's supposed to do, it should cool at idle, sitting still, because there's no air passing through the radiator except what the fan is pulling through the radiator. And the whole reason for the fan shroud is to make the fan pull air through the radiator rather than having the fan pull air or just blow air all around under the hood and have it not go through the radiator. Right now that looks good. I'll let it run a little longer. We'll just keep watching it. Next thing is I'm going to get Butch over here and get him to help me set the hood on here. I am hoping I raised the radiator just a little bit, and I'm hoping it's not so high that the hood won't close over it, because I noticed the radiator cap is sticking a little bit higher than that front rail. So I'm a little concerned about that, but we'll see what happens in a minute or two.